Morning guys, this is my first attempt at a kind of a vlog. It's about 6:30, just got up. Not been the best night's sleep as we're cutting, sometimes it's up and down a little bit. Woke up at about 3, was awake for a couple of hours, managed to get back off to sleep again, but anyway I'm up now, so I'm going to try and do kind of a day sort of vlog-ish, show you what I'm eating, training, that sort of thing. So yeah, I've just weighed in again, sitting again, 206.8 pounds, so about the same again, even after a low day yesterday where I had 1600 calories, but we'll see. Training today, big pull session, think I'm going to go for a snatch grip deadlift PB, feeling good for it, so gonna have myself some Cocoa Pops for breakfast I think, and a whey shake. Nice pre-workout meal, so here we go. Alright, back in a bit. Okay, current morning routine. Okay, I lied slightly. I'm having these golden puffs for breakfast, which is an Aldi rip-off of sugar puffs. I'm having 100 grams of that this morning because I'm going to be training a little bit, so a nice big bowl full of that. Got a nice big pasta bowl there. I have 15 grams of maca powder, vitamin D, multivitamin, and I got 60 grams of effective whey protein in there, and 300 mils of almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. So that's my morning setup before I go and train. So I'll have this, shower, and then it's training time. A quick tip: if you are cutting and you're eating things with a spoon, don't use a normal size spoon. Use a teaspoon. It takes you longer to eat it. You think you're having more. Win. Okay guys, breakfast done, shower done, coffee in, ready to go and hit the gym. Looking back in my training diary, I did a 260 for 3 snatch grip deadlift and a 285 kilo max. So I'll warm up today, see how I'm feeling. I'm a good stone lighter than when I got those maxes, possibly a little bit more than that now. So I'll warm up, see how I'm feeling, see how the back's feeling, see how much energy I've got, and give it a go, see what happens. Next video will be me probably getting a triple PB. See you in a bit. Well, warm-up's gone well. Just did a 220 for a fairly easy double. Feels alright still, boutless. So I've put on 262.5, and yeah, we're going to go for a triple. Feeling alright, nothing's hurting, a little bit tight but loosening up, so 262.5 for 3, let's get it on. Nice, PB done, back work done, biceps done, just doing a little bit of hard work, and went around at 60 minutes, incline treadmill, went back for food, feeling good, feeling really good, so just see how the cardio goes, and I need to get some food in me, at least, it's going well, see you in a bit. Okay, back from the gym. Feeling pretty good actually. Energy levels today are really good. It's the first session I've done in quite a while actually without a can of Monster, just water, and didn't seem to affect anything, to be fair. So now I'm gonna just have a post-workout meal, jump in the shower, and then make my post-workout meal. Post-workout meal is a little treat: 2 chocolate rice cakes, and I'm gonna have 50 grams of chocolate effective whey, just in water, mixed in water, and then after my shower I'm going to come back out and I'm going to make up a little bit of a stir fry thing. So I've got some pre-cooked 5% lean mince. There's 200 grams in there. Going to have a couple hundred grams courgette, 100 grams or so of tomato, 100 grams or so of mushrooms, and some elephant garlic, which I've got as well, which is really nice. And I'm going to have that with my last actual complex carbohydrates of the day, which is a bag of basmati rice. Everything after this meal will be carbless, aside from fibrous carbs. So I tend to put most of my carbs in before and after my training. Not so much when I'm not cutting. I'm not too worried as much then, but while I'm cutting I find banging a lot of carbs in before training and a lot of carbs in after training seems to help me recover quicker and feel okay. Obviously because I'm on such low calories at the minute, energy levels dropped slightly in the afternoon, but it still seems to maintain okay. So I'm going to have my post-workout shake and my little treat, and I'm going to jump in the shower, come back out, make this meal, and then head to work. So see you in a bit. Okay, post-workout meal done. Post-workout meal is just cooking. It's nearly all done now. The only thing I didn't mention I'll go over that is I put a little bit of brown sauce on there, 25 grams, just for a bit of flavour. I do have some zero carb stuff I put on. But I just like brown sauce for a change, and it fits into my macros, so it's all good. It's pretty much done. Training went really well, like I said. I PB'd pretty much every exercise I did today, despite the current position I'm in. Everything was up after the snatch grip deadlifts. Did close grip pull downs, straight arm rake pull downs, behind back Smith shrugs, lying hamstring curls, lying easy curls, hammer curls. I did reverse pec deck, and I did some dumbbell side like oblique crunches as well, and then finished off with 60 minutes of cardio. Like I said, I'm feeling really good. I don't know where it's come from today, to be honest with you. I'm having a flag later on, but I'm feeling really good at the minute. So apologies, phone cut out there. Anyway, feeling really good. Like I said, meal's cooked, gonna eat this, get changed, head into work, and then I'll be back in a little bit with what I'm gonna do next to eat. Most of my food's been done now, but there's gonna be some more going in, but it's not quite as interesting from here on in. But I'll see you in a little bit. Right, next meal, middle afternoon meal. Carbs are gone, like I said, for today now, apart from some fibrous carbs later on in the form of probably salad today. Once again, some crunchy salad from Aldi. Sometimes this meal, if I haven't got time, will be again just like a whey shake again. I do use probably too much whey at times, but if I'm busy, it's just convenient and it's quick and it's easy. But the way things work at the minute, I've just nipped back from work to make myself another meal. And what I'm going to have is 9 egg whites. I sometimes get the bottles of egg whites, but to be honest with you, these eggs from Aldi are so cheap. It's just as easy to take them, and it just takes a bit of faff just splitting them all the time, but it's not an issue. So it's going to be 9 egg whites, just basically scrambled, quickly done in the microwave. And I've got some of this stuff, you can see that, which I've got from Aldi, which is a smoky barbecue sauce, and it's sugar free. And per 15ml serving, there's just 5 calories in it, and to be fair, it tastes really, really good. Did I say Aldi? It's from Asda. It's from. Sorry if I said Aldi. But they also do. I think they do a sweet chili, and I think they do like a hot sauce as well. But I'm not massively keen on hot sauces, and I think they just do like a ketchup flavour as well. But that really does taste really, really good, and there's just minimal calories in it. So I'm gonna have myself my 9 egg whites. I might chuck, just for a little bit of flavour, just some oregano, something like that in it as well. Just because it is really, really plain egg whites. I don't like them, but they do what they do. It's a job. It does it. But yeah, that mixed with a little bit of barbecue sauce, make quite a nice quick meal. Then back to work, and then later on it'd be my last meal. As it works out at the minute, I don't tend to eat very late at night. I have my last meal 6-7 o'clock ish, and then I don't have anything then until the following morning. it's kind of working quite well in that respect. I stave things off with herbal teas, green teas, that sort of thing, which I'll show you later on. But anyway, I'm going to have these eggs, mix it up, and then back to work. Okay, cheers guys. Okay guys, that's work finished with today. Energy levels are holding in quite well today, actually. They're not too bad at all, so I don't quite know how really, because I had pretty bad sleep last night really, and low day yesterday. But yeah, I'm holding in alright considering. Work's done, so I'm just going to head back. I'm gotta go call it a couple of shops first, and head back, and then gonna have myself a green tea just to tide myself over till food a little bit later on. But yeah, feeling good at the minute, not too bad. Getting a little bit sore from the training this morning. Back, hamstrings, biceps and lats are all really quite sore at the minute. But yeah, I'm feeling alright, so it's a good end to the week so far. It's a weigh-in day tomorrow, so we'll see how much we've lost, but feeling pretty good. So yep, anyway, gonna head to the shops, get a few bits and pieces I need, and then head home, green tea, chill out a little bit before making some food, and I'll get back to you then so you can see what my final meal of the day's been. Okay guys, see you in a little bit. And we're back. Been shopping, got some bits and pieces I needed to top up. I'm going to do a bigger shop again tomorrow, but just had to go and get a few bits and pieces. And while I was out, I nipped into B&M, as you do, and I found this stuff. Rocket Fuel coffee. Might be horrible, I don't know what it is like, but it was about £1.49. So strong instant coffee, so I'll give it a go. Anything that works at the minute, it looks good, so I'll give it a crack, see what that looks like tomorrow. And I got myself a Diet Vimto as well. I'm not one of these people that, when on cuts or whatever, restricts water to fluid intake rather to just water. Anything to keep it interesting, a little bit of sweetness in there, you know, adds to things. So I'll stick that in the fridge. I'll have that in a little bit. Don't have masses of them, but they are nice. And I've not had a monster today either, so it's all good. And also, it was quite bad when I went in there. There was an offer on for pick and mix. So it was like 2 for £2, so I did one for £1.49, so I thought it'd be rude not to. So one of those will do for this week's refeed on Saturday, and I will put this somewhere and save it for the following week's refeed. Yeah, so just one of those will be had at this refeed, along with other bits and pieces I've got to pick up tomorrow. So for now, I'm going to resist eating the pick and mix and hide them. Stop myself from doing it. And I'm going to have myself a green tea, and I'm loving at the minute these Twinings pineapple and grapefruit green tea. And again, I will put a sweetener in it. You know, I like things to be a little bit sweet, just something to give me a little bit of flavour. So I'll have one of those to stave off any hunger pangs for the time being. And then about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I can see how long I'm going to last for, I will make my final meal. But for now, I'm going to make my cup of tea. Have a sit down because I'm feeling pretty beat, to be honest with you. So I'll be back when I come to make some tea. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm having to re-record this because phone's playing up. I don't seem to have enough storage on my phone, but so I lost the last video I tried to put onto there. But anyway, I've had my last meal, which was 200 grams of lean minced beef, 200 grams of salad. There's a few little not sauces, but I put some American barbecue on there and some lighter than light mayonnaise. Brought my calories in total to just under 2,400, 240 grams of protein, 57 grams of fat, and about 220 grams of carbs. So that's it for today now, all done. Anything I didn't mention this morning I had was some whole nut crunchy peanut butter, and I had that with my cereal this morning. Reason being, I find fats in with my fast carbs before I train help to leak the energy out slowly during my workout, instead of just crushing it, like all coming out in one go and then fading quickly during my workout. I've tried with and without, and I find I can cope better and have better workouts when I put a small amount of fat in with my carbs before I train. So I had that, so that's another thing I forgot to mention this morning. And also I forgot to mention about my fluid intake. I get through about 3 of those a day of water, plus my shakes, plus the teas that I have. So yeah, so I'm probably getting through 5-6, something like 5 or 6 litres of water probably. So so yeah, that's today done with. So you know, not a very interesting day probably. Hopefully you found something interesting to watch, but you've seen how much food I have on my cutting diet, which isn't a whole lot, but it's capable with it in the minute. The same thing's going to be done tomorrow, same sort of calorie day, 2,400 calorie day. And then Saturday's going to be my refeed day, where I'm going to be up to 800 carbs, proteins brought down, fats brought down, bang the carbs in. I'll go up between 6 and 8 pounds that day, drop off 6 the following day typically. And then on the Sunday, it'll be a low 1,700 calorie-ish day. Protein kept up to the same levels, but carbs and fats brought down. And we start all over again next week, and then see how we keep it going. I just want to keep this cut going as long as I can. Still got quite a bit of fat to come off. I think leaning out quite well now. Abs starting to come through. Serratus muscles coming through, but I've still got a little bit of, like, a fair bit of fat to come off yet. So feeling alright. Energy level's still kicking in there. Strength's still in there. So I've just got to suck it up and get on with it, really. It's some days are harder. Today's been fairly easy, to be fair. Energy level's been pretty good today, so I can't really complain. So gonna have what I call a nighttime tea, which is some pucker nighttime, which helps me sleep, because last night wasn't great. That was this stuff, useful, very, very useful if you're struggling to sleep. I always have one of those about 15-30 minutes before bed. And yeah, start all over again. Tomorrow's weigh-in day, so we'll see where we're at tomorrow. And should hopefully see a weight loss of a couple of pounds on last week again. I think I seem to be tighter than what I was last week. Seem to get a little bit of definition coming through. And so yeah, so I will do some more videos soon, because obviously the past few years all my videos just been training videos. I'm going to try and do some more of these sort of vlogging videos if I can. I'm going to have to see if I can get a different camera or something, because it's not going to work on my phone, I don't think. And some better editing software, so apologies if it doesn't look very good, but it's my first attempt, so I'll see what I can do. I'll possibly be doing some more educational videos on training, diet, maybe some for the powerlifters out there, some like instructional videos, maybe on deadlift, that sort of thing, and some tips and things like that, and some maybe a few little diet things in there as well, keep it interesting. But for now, guys, you know, if you don't mind, just give my page, sorry, my YouTube channel rather, a like if you don't mind. If you can share it, and try and get on. Just want to try and build this as much as I can now. Try and get some nice videos out there for you guys to watch, and yeah, so just give it a thumbs up and a like if you don't mind, share it around, and I'll be back with you soon. So thanks, appreciate you watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon, guys. Cheers.